My father has somehow found me after disowning me. What should I do? My ex-girlfriend cheated on me. After I found out and confronted her about it, she got scared and told nearly everybody we knew that I had decided to rope her to cover up her cheating. I was placed in custody during the investigation, however I was released as there was no evidence. My parents had already disowned me and most of my friends had distanced themselves from me. I wasn't even proved innocent by a jury, so my parents still believed me to be a rapist who had gotten lucky. My best friend began to help me behind their backs and I ran away. I had nothing to lose as nobody liked or even approached me, and my college barred me from attending lessons, only emailing me the work and bringing me in for exams. I went as far away from that town as I could and got an apartment after working in some community jobs for some money and managed to sort of stabilize myself. I decided to change my name after a while because I came to hate looking at it. This helped me start a new slate and I went into uni again. I finished my degree in teaching and moved far away to a country on the opposite side of the globe where I live now. I got a nice apartment and settled down in my new job. I eventually met a girl who turned out to become my now wife. She eventually gave birth to my twin daughters and son, who I adore and will defend to the edge of the universe. Her family got used to me very quickly, considering I was a foreigner and not very trusted. They treated me well and I sort of remembered how a loving family actually is. Now I'm living in a nice house with both of my children and wife and we're very happy. That is until last night when I was playing on our PlayStation with my son while my wife and daughter were in the garden. There was a knock on the door and lo and behold, my father is there. He smiled weakly and began to speak, but I slammed the door so hard I scared my son. I took him to his room and called for my wife to take my daughter to her bed. She was freaking out and so was I. My father kept knocking on the door and I just broke down in the moment. My wife comforted me, then answered the door for me. She asked who he was and he said he was my father. I had given my wife a vague background of me and she had nothing but sorrow for me. She looked mad understandably and began to scream at my father for abandoning me and whatnot. After she calmed down, I told her to let him in and for her to go to our kids' bedroom and keep them busy while I talked to my dad. He said that he was doing my ex-girlfriend a favor by clearing some stuff on her phone, and while he was clearing out some messages on her phone, he saw a conversation between her and the guy she was cheating on me with, basically expressing the guilt for ruining my life and that she wanted to take it all back. My father didn't confront her as he wasn't ready to bring back a dead situation, but silently began to hunt for me to tell me that he believed me. I don't even know how he found me, but I don't care cause he's here.